Rolling on into Akins is my latest and greatest new friend right here, the TOYO Open Country RT Pro. But real deal, isn't there already a TOYO Open Country RT and RT Trail? I'm confused already. Can you help me dissect what's going on with this new bad boy? Of course, you know I got you covered. And in today's video, we're taking this stud and comparing it against all its other major competitors. The latest and greatest from TOYO, the Open Country RT Pro in 37, 12.5, 20. This is going on our next Akins Ford Raptor Indo Edition, but this tire right here is here to compete. First off, it looks most like the Cooper STT Pro, that true mud terrain tire, but this tire right here, y'all, is not a true mud terrain tire. It's a mud terrain hybrid variant, meaning great results both on-road and off-road without compromising or sacrificing ride quality or road noise. There's so many important aspects you need to consider when choosing your next tire. I'm not just talking about is it an all-terrain, a hybrid terrain, or a mud terrain, but also what's the load range, PSI spec, what's the warranty, and how am I going to use it? Is it in the snow, desert, sand, rock, mud? We got you covered. Back in the day, the true mud terrain tires were amazing, but you definitely compromise ride quality and they definitely get noisy as time goes on. The TOYO Open Country mud terrain is such a phenomenal one. The Open Country RT had that retro vibe to it that I love, and it worked only on certain vehicles to me, but how well it handled all conditions was really truly impressive to me. Then the RT Trail was born, which is more of a all-terrain hybrid tire, and this RT Pro to me is the direct replacement for the regular RT. It's a mud terrain hybrid tire, larger grooves, 3-ply sidewall, massive shoulder lugs, greater voids between each lug for better off-road performance. In my opinion, if you're looking for a mud terrain tire and want the best technology available, it's this one right here. Right off the rip, right here in the showroom, a good comparison, the Nitto Trail Grappler, a true mud terrain tire from Nitto. Now I'm running this on 3 of my current vehicles. I truly love it, but in comparison to the Open Country RT Pro, this tire right here, just looking at the treads from this position compared to the Trail Grappler does have more spacing between the side shoulder lug and the center lugs as well. And this is one of the top 3 mud terrain tires of all time. I've got big expectations for this one too, but from a longevity, ride quality, and lack of road noise, the RT Pro is going to be far superior. True pure off-road performance will slightly be better on this one, but if you're only off-roading 2% of your year, go right here. Still, mad respect for the Trail Grappler. More Nitto Trail Grappler mud terrain action in the showroom on the Akins Ford Space White Indo. 2-door Jeep Wrangler. Again, Trail Grapplers, y'all. Real deal. Why do you have true mud terrain tires on lot vehicle builds? In here in the showroom, telling me this mud terrain hybrid variant right here is the way to go. Well, a lot of people are like me that drive Jeeps and Raptors. They want that true off-road capability without limitation. So if meaning sacrificing a little bit of on-road comfort, road noise, give you the most off-road capable unit, that means go with a true mud terrain tire, especially here in the Georgia mud. What this tire has done such a great job of is offering similar off-road performance with much less road noise and a lot longer longevity. Right outside, more custom action, the Nitto Ridge Grappler. If you watched my videos before, you've seen this tire. It is the king dominating the segment, and it still is. It's a true hybrid terrain tire, which means it splits that gap between mud terrain and all terrain and delivers on the promise, giving you great mileage, minimal road noise, and great on-road and off-road performance. The GOAT right here started it all from the hybrid tire segment. 2 different sidewalls, very aggressive, but still do not stick out or protrude near as much as the RT Pro. And then right next door, an Akins Ford Raptor Indo on 37, 13.5, 17 BFG KM3s, a true mud terrain again. Now this tire has more of a rolled shoulder to it, whereas the Nitto Trail Grappler more squared off shoulder. Great spacing between each shoulder lug, phenomenal mud terrain tire, very minimal road noise, and rides super legit. Still, I come back right here. This tire is still my choice because of the longevity, quieter on the road noise, and it's still going to deliver off-road. You can see on the chart comparing the different TOYO tires, slight edges in all different categories. Next up, Akins Ford Expedition Covert Edition, looking amazing. Nitto Recon Grappler, a legit true all-terrain tire option. I love this. It's going to get you 60, 65,000 guaranteed. Sidewall differences not quite as aggressive as the RT Pro. And of course, the spacing on the shoulder lugs and center lugs are tighter. Still great siping for wet traction. This tire is definitely more suited for a lifted or leveled setup with little to mild off-roading. Nitto Recon Grappler compared to the RT Pro, definitely more off-road inspired, definitely more on-road luxury comfort, while still giving you mild off-roading, confident fun. This is the kind of stuff that drives me crazy. We didn't do this. I guarantee you we didn't, because this would never happen here. You got 2 different sidewalls, as I mentioned, on the Ridge Grappler. You got the more jagged jagged style here. Look what somebody did. You come right here in the back and you see they got the block shouldered look. The details matter, y'all. Like when you're putting packages together, it's very important to get the details right. Aggressive sidewall, jagged edges, all the way around. Custom is greater than stock, but it's all in the details. And this one, no bueno. That's not how we roll. Mad respect to running the ridges though. Custom is greater than stock. We show you every day. About to show this customer too. Nitto Recon Grappler, Nitto Recon Grappler all-terrain, Nitto Ridge Grappler hybrid terrain, Nitto Ridge Grappler on the F450, Recon Grappler on the King Ranch, BFG KO2 all-terrains on the Raptor. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Akins Ford F250 Covert Edition featuring the new BF Goodwrench KO3. That's right, the new. Definitely been time. It's 11 years old. The KO3 definitely improved in many different ways. We'll get a full video review of the KO3. It's a dedicated all-terrain tire, so definitely not near as aggressive as the RT Pro. Still solid option, and it definitely balances out better now too. Ridge grapplers on the Bronco Sport Covert. Ridge grappler on the Midnight Akins Ford Raptor Indo. Of course, you know we love our ridge grapplers. I'd still run the RT Pro without hesitation. True legit hardcore mud terrain tire right here in the Nitto Mud Grapple. Looking like Raptor claws, just ready to shred, but definitely super loud, noisy, and a little bit rougher ride on road, but still one of the baddest true mud terrain tires out there. One of my favorite of all time, the TOYO Open Country MT, the true legit mud terrain tire. Ran this one on many different vehicles as well. Raptors, 150s, Rams, and Super Duties. Phenomenal in the mud. Definitely gets noisier and slightly rougher when you get 25,000 miles plus. So for that reason, I think the new king from the TOYO lineup that gives you great mud terrain characteristic, even better balance on all other aspects, is the RT Pro, baby. Another great one, a true all-terrain option, the Nitto Terra Grappler G3. Full video review of this one as well. The G2 back in the day, tried and true, gives you such great longevity, mileage, and road comfort, and the G3 delivers on the same promise. The Nitto Terra Grappler G3. A little behind the scene action, getting it down, making it happen. The true TOYO Open Country RT. This tire is no longer, but still phenomenal one. More integrity on the sidewall. And then again, this is more of a mud terrain hybrid variant. Fury Country Hunter tires. We only run these typically when we go 26 inches or bigger, just because essentially there's better options for smaller sizing like Nitto and TOYO. Definitely for your big wide stances, 42s, 38s, 28s, 30-inch wheel diameters. We trust in Fury tires. This is the comparison I've been looking for. The old school TOYO Open Country RT, the one that started it all, right here next door. The newest, latest and greatest RT Pro, and then the RT Trail. This one came after the RT, and the latest and greatest RT Pro right here. So look at these lug differences. This one definitely looks tighter, and you can tell this one just looks like it wants to ride better as far as being not as loud and a little bit smoother, because how much more aggressive these lugs are, the larger voids, and this tire is just made to hold up better under all the off-road elements, just like the original RT. So these two right here are very similar. This is the direct replacement of the RT, but they kind of tricked us a little bit, because when the RT Trail came out, I was like, well, the RT Trail is replacing the RT, but little did I know, the RT Pro was coming right behind it. So again, true mud terrain hybrid tire and true all-terrain hybrid tire technology here. If you want the best ride quality overall in a hybrid tire between TOYO's offerings, it's the RT Trail. More off-road mud terrain inspired, RT Pro. That's how you roll. For my personal needs, the RT Pro would fit what I do with my truck more so. I guess for most of our customers, the RT Trail would better suit, because if you're on road more so with less off-roading, you want the most comfortable and tire that's going to last you the longest, that would be a RT Trail. In the RT Trail family, you would look at the Nitto Ridge Grappler for a direct comparison. As far as a true all-terrain tire, you would be Nitto Recon Grappler, which I showed you earlier, as well as the Nitto Terra Grappler G3. As far as TOYO, you'd be looking right here at the Open Country AT3. Solid option. Love this tire. It holds up so well. Again, the compound on the TOYO tires to me seem to be a little bit harder than the Nitto, so mileage should get you a little bit longer on the TOYO. And the AT3 with S-shaped interlug design gives you great multi-directional grip and traction, stopping for better wet handling as well. All these tires have great characteristics, but it's all about what is best for you. More of the story of this tire review video today. So many great options. I'm your boy to help dissect it all and make sure you get the right tire. Every scenario is different, and I would just love to talk talk to you, give you my feedback, thought process in which tire is best for you. The RT Pro, I know for sure, will be a major player from now on. We're all about living that custom is greater than stock lifestyle. Tires make a huge key, distinct different in every way. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. Holla at your boy for everything custom, everything auto, and everything positive vibe. Life is short, live it to the fullest with joy and gratitude. Trust in the Lord, you're all good. Peace out.